You will never hide from me. I can make it.
Got it. Moving.
Double time.
Got it covered.
In the old days, Ramirez was what you would have called a survivalist. I don't know her exact motivations, but she had taken to living off the grid well before the invasion even started. While things were falling apart for everyone else, isolation kept Ramirez out of the alien sights. I am on the move. Placing the weapon.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Here, catch! Busted! Top of my rage!
Orders confirmed. On the move. Hit him with everything you got. Moving to Overwatch.
There is nowhere to hide.
I'm pinned down.
Can never escape my sight. The thing about Ramirez was, despite all the time she spent on her own, she never turned into the kind of loner crackpot you'd normally find out there. For some of us, the isolation of surviving on the fringes was almost too much to handle. Not Ramirez. When we finally picked her up, she was as sharp as any XCOM recruit we had ever had.
Throw in the hook. Position compromised. That armor's tough.
On your order. The target is terminated.
I go where you tell me.
This fire is getting dangerous!
When Advent started cracking down on livestock and homegrown crops, survival skills like foraging and gathering were all that some people had left to go on. For the others that couldn't just flip a switch and become self-reliant, the city centers were the only choice they had. I will reposition. I will always find you.
I can cover it.
Hidden away. Okay. I'm on it.
Double time! do this!
I shoot whatever moves, right? Starting to get cooked.
From my perspective, the only way Advent had any chance of finding Ramirez on her turf was if someone from the inside gave up her position. There were a lot of fresh faces among her recruits, and it could have been any one of them. We also had the faceless to consider.
I loaded these cartridges myself. I'm bringing the VIP to safety.
I don't think Ramirez was expecting us, but she was definitely relieved.
You ready for me? My watch begins.
Taking control. Eyes peeled. Understood. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Heading out. I'm on it.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure we ever did get the story from Ramirez on what led to the raid on her stomping grounds. I want to say we decided that it wasn't an infiltrator, but the overzealous use of improvised explosives that eventually caught the aliens' attention.
Maintaining this area.
I'm watching. Position confirmed. On Overwatch.
Scanning. Going hard!
I'll keep an eye on it. Once Ramirez officially joined the Avengers crew, she stayed on in her capacity as a teacher when she wasn't out killing aliens. She actually helped design some of the training facilities we're using today.
Ready for the fireworks!
They've seen me.
I strike at your heart. Taking fire here!
Cover the flank! Let the power flow through you! This world is ours!
I need more ammo.
Keep up, Rover. Getting out of here.
I'm all over it. Dust off.
I must move quickly. This day is done.
I'm next.
Moving to position. Heading home.
Moving to position. Packing it in.
Ramirez made it clear of the AO. I'm not sure how many of Ramirez's recruits survived the attack, but she made it out alive along with most of our team. We gathered up what we could from the remains of Ramirez's training area, but it's not like the recruit she was working with had the best gear to begin with. Now this part of the story, this is something you won't hear about very often. The origins of Dr. Tigan's relationship with XCOM. He wasn't exactly captured, but when we got to him, he was at the end of his rope, desperate to get away from Advent. So desperate, in fact, that in a hastily performed fit of self-mutilation,
We're in concealment.
Tigan removed his own chip implant the hard way, through the back of the skull. Needless to say, that rendered him unconscious, and with only hours to spare before the aliens realized what he had done. Tigan made contact with one of our people close to Advent before pulling the plug on his chip. It was sheer luck that we were in a position to send a team after him. A few days earlier, and he might have found himself with an even bigger hole in the back of his head.